G'day Internet, this is Cat Tiger here again from Blind Cat Blues, and I've got another product review that I picked up today at K-Mart. I had to improvise with my background drop. It seemed to have blown away, and I have spent 20 minutes at least looking for the damn thing, and you think I could find it? Nope. Hashtag legally blind problems. But anyway, we will improvise. This is the cover for my MacBook Pro. And hopefully it will give enough contrast for those of you who need that contrast, and including me. So let's get started. So this cool little doodad is it's a multi-USB charger cable. I picked it up in K-Mart for $10. I believe this one is made by AudioSonic. That's $10 Australian, by the way, so I picked up 2 of them because I thought they're pretty handy to have. Now, specifically to this model, I'll describe what it is first. It is for those of you who can't see this, it is a USB cable on one end, a standard USB, I think it's a 2 or a 3, probably a 2 because it's just going by the price tags, but you know, whatevs. And on the other end, you have several different USB connectors for your chargers and devices. So we have the standard micro USB for, you know, things like your Samsung and Android devices, and to be more specific for us low vision people, you know, your Victorita Stream or your Blaze ET, or excuse me, I've still got a frog in my throat, or Braille Note Touch, those devices. Then we've got our standard Apple mini Lightning USB for charging most Apple devices, the modern ones. I think from about iPhone 4S onwards. So the modern one, the little one. We also have the older 30-pin connector for your older iPhones and older iPads. So I suppose that could be sort of handy if you were looking to save money buying an older iPad or iPhone, or if you still have one or you inherited it or whatever. And this one, I'm not really sure what this cable is. I think they said it was for some sort of Samsung. I'm thinking maybe it's a Samsung exclusive tablet thing, or to me it just feels like it's a bit thinner than a regular USB charger. So I'm really not sure what that one is for, but you know, if it's there, then, and you know what it's for, and you have that device, well, awesome. Actually, if you do know what that one's for, you can let me know in the comments. That'd be good. And yeah, so it has 4 different connections all on the one thing. So instead of taking several different USBs that end up turning into a rat's nest, you can just take a couple of these things. I personally wouldn't charge more than one device on one of these. Like, I would put one cable for one device separately, because I'm not sure if I could handle it, especially being a lower budget type cable. But so let's get into specifics about this one. So like I said, this one's made by AudioSonic, $10 from K-Mart, that's $10 Australian. Okay, so I'm going to start with Pro. I like this idea. I have heard of these before, but I haven't really found any in Australia, but then I never really looked. I just happened to be there, and I was buying a external portable battery to take travelling, to fly up to Cairns with, and I just happened to think, oh, I wonder if they've got, and they did. So let's see. This cable is quite small, quite short, It's about, on a guesstimate, I'd say 8 centimeters or so long, so it's very short. You wouldn't be able to, you'd literally have to be almost sitting on your charger block to use your device at the same time. Well, that could be a pro too, because if it's short, there's less of it to get tangled up in itself. I like the concept design of having multiple cable heads, so you don't need that many cables, you just take a couple of these. Very versatile. This cable in particular though, I don't know if I'd recommend it as a long-term thing, because I don't know if you guys can see how thin this is. It's almost like a flat bit of it's flat wire, like kind of reminds me of those flat pastas, the really thin one. I can't remember what it's called. Comment in the comments below if you know what that flat pasta is called. Yeah, so it does feel like, because it's so thin, that the wires could get damaged in this quite easily. And then of course it would shorten, you wouldn't be able to charge anything with it. I have tested this with my iPhone SE. I've tested the lightning connector and my phone didn't blow up, which is good. And I've also tested it with my Victor Reader Stream to test the micro USB, and that didn't blow up either, which is good. Very good. Always good when things don't blow up. Yeah, so this one specifically, I doubt its durability, but short term, you know, it will work for as long as it works. And in the end of the day, it's $10, so you know, hopefully that'll last you until you can save up and buy a more durable product from eBay or something. Yeah, and do some research in that time. So I'm just trying to think if there's anything I might have missed. So for me specifically, I do kind of think that these other two connections, the 30 pin and the whatever else that other one is, I think it's a Samsung something or other pin, I don't know, whatever that is, I don't use those, so they're sort of a waste on me. Personally, the two I mostly use is the mini lightning connector, the modern one, and the micro USB. Yeah, so I looked up these on eBay, Amazon and stuff online, and they range from about what I paid, about $10, through to about $40, I think is what I saw at the time. That's Australian. That's not for this cord specifically, not this brand, but I mean these cords in general. So I'd be interested to buy the more upper market one to see the difference in quality. So I might do that down the track, put it on the list of things for me to do, and do a bit of a comparison. I've heard good things about the Duo. I think it's called a Duo. I think that's who makes it, or it's its name. I'm sorry, I will look it up and put it in the notes later maybe. But yeah, I've heard good things about that, and I think Balkan make one as well. I know they make a traveling kit, which is like a case. They give you a little case and it comes with little tiny short cables, individual ones. But I've been told that they are very durable and they come in a little case which they don't get lost in. So I might look into that too later. But for me, I think this is a good cheap alternative. I've bought a couple of them, so I'm just going to throw them in my bag with my battery and my other tech gear, and yeah, they'll last me for a while, I hope. Someone should make one with a what do you call it, a thing for your watch too, your Apple Watch. That would be awesome. Someone should make that. If anyone's watching this that makes these things, dudes, get on it. You could have like the Apple micro thing and the micro standard USB and the Apple Watch thing charger. Yeah, that'd be cool. Get on it. Okay, anyway, so that's all I've got to say about this product. Be interesting to see how it goes after a couple of months of use, and I'll let you guys know how that happens, what happens there. But for now, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in another episode. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you have, well, yeah, you rock, man. You rock. You rock! Anyway, and yeah, let me know if you've got one of these, and what you think of it. Doesn't have to be an AudioSonic. How long, if you had a bad one, let me know. That'd be interesting to know. If you've got a really good one it's lasted you, I'd like to know that too. So yeah, feel free to comment, and yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care and happy gaming. Peace.
Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. See you next time, smiley emoji.